What are we doing today, Sharon?
Right, we're going to Tesco's where I buy my best clothes, as you all know. And then we're going to come back. We're going to do my absolute favourite thing in the world.
Outside cooking.
Yes!
Yeah, we got the new EcoFlow power bank, folks. We're going to give that a little test run in the garden. We're going to choose something. We're only going to the supermarket. We have got loads of meat indoors, but it's all frozen at the moment. So we're going to go and pick something up there as we've got to do our shopping, and we get out in the garden and we do some cooking for you with this brand new EcoFlow we've got here.
See, I was going to treat you to the ragged apron, but you can't have it now.
Yeah, I know. Well, there you go, Sharon. Work comes first, baby.
Oh, work.
Right, let's get down to Tesco's. Well, here we are.
My favourite place.
Tesco's.
Where I buy my best clothes.
Let's get inside, baby.
Come on then.
Right, meat section, baby. What are you looking for?
Something to have for me outdoor cooking.
Well, I know that, but
I don't
what do
know
you fancy?
what. I don't know.
I was looking at probably a burger, maybe, or thick cut rump steak there. Look, it's quite thick, that, isn't it? That's not bad, though, is it? £8.50. But you fancy the blinking sausage, didn't you?
I don't know. No, I've got.
No, you got your roll, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know what I want in it yet.
Have a little look here. Hot pepper sausages.
Yeah.
Could be a bit of ring sting there, Sharon.
Doesn't matter.
Don't bother you.
No.
Right, well, let me have a look.
I just think we're on the train tomorrow, aren't we?
I know. Well, there you go. Let me have a look over here. See, she's got me thinking about a sausage now. 4-poke Arabepa. How'd you say that?
I might try that. I don't know now.
See? £3. That's got to be worth a go,
Well,
hasn't
they're £3 at all.
Oh, yeah, but they look a bit more natural coloured. They might not be as spicy.
Got me worried.
Those are hot pepper.
Got meat. Yeah, it says medium. Look.
Yeah, but they're roasted pepper, which is a different thing. So I'd probably go for them if I was you.
Do you know what? I'm going to get both.
Oh, you don't care, do you?
Well, they're on offer, aren't they?
We're cooking up a storm, baby. Now, I don't know whether to go with that, Sharon. That's quite a chunky bit of a...
But you don't like rump normally.
Who said I don't like rump?
You're a
I've never.
ribeye.
That's what I like, but that looks like a nice bit, doesn't it? I think I'll go for that. Go on in.
My 2 sausages ain't as dear as that one.
Chow, I might be having one of your sausages as well. You've got loads of them. Anyway,
Oh.
That's it. Let's get home. She's got her roll. I've got my bit of steak, and I'm going to throw a couple of eggs on mine. I'll tell you what, a double yoker.
I don't give up, does it? Unbelievable.
See you at home. Right, here we are in my little outside cooking station.
In the rain.
It is raining, folks. We was going to do it out in the garden, but we're going to do it under cover here. Although you're out under an umbrella at the moment, believe it or not. We're going to be trying out this EcoFlow Delta 3 Max power bank. We're going to load it up, obviously, but we're going to do a little bit of a different experiment here now. We are sitting outside, and the biggest thing people say to us is, well, you can do all that with a primer stove or an outside cooking gas cooker and all that. So we've actually got one of them here. So I'm going to have a go at cooking with gas outside. Sharon's going to use the power bank to power our induction hob, because my biggest gripe when using... I can't even get it out of the box, look.
See, once I've done my cooking, I need a toilet, so I need to do it quickly.
My biggest thing about cooking outside with gas bottles is you only have the slightest bit of wind and you can't cook on these things. It's impossible. But I'm going to have a go. I'll let her cook her food on that, and I'm going to cook my food on here. So I'm just going to set this up, folks, and we'll have a closer look at the
Of course,
Eco
I'll
Max.
make the tea for you. I'll use my method for making the tea.
So just before we commence cooking, I've brought the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max outdoors with me to put it through its paces in a real world situation. What's really handy is the mix of USB-A and USB-C outputs, so you can simply plug in everything straight in without the needs of loads of extra adapters or power bricks cluttering the place up. I've set up here on the table, and straight away I'm charging up my drones, topping up a set of drone batteries and powering my video camera gear at the same time. This is where something like the Delta 3 Max really comes into its own. Whether you're out filming in the countryside, camping, working from a van, fishing, attending outdoor events, or just anywhere you don't have access to mains electricity, you can power a multitude of different equipment with ease. For cameras and laptops to lighting, call boxes and phones, tablets or even small appliances, having portable power like this completely changes the game when you're away from home. So just to power the unit on, we'll just hold on to the power button. You'll see the fans do a little bit of a spin, and as you can see we've got 100% charge at the moment here. We've got 4 13 amp socket outlets on the UK version. On the DC side you've got the USB-C rated at 100 watts. You've also got the USB-C, 2 of them rated at 30 watts, and you've got one standard USB-A socket at the back there. And coming round to the back of the unit, here we have your main charging input there, and you've got your fast charge and adjust switch there. We're leaving it on fast charge, and there you've got your 11 to 60 volt DC output there rated at 13 amp max, and also you've got your 12 volt standard cigarette lighter type socket on the back there as well. The ventilation grills are there, one at the front and one at the back as well. Coming down here, you turn your AC on and off via the button there. Just hold that in. You'll hear a bleep, and that will turn your 13 amp sockets, in this case that will turn them on. So we're just going to plug in the induction hob first of all, just to see what we're pulling here. Can you just turn it on, Sharon? So Sharon's just going to switch it on now.
On.
So we just put a pan on. That should bring on the induction hob at the moment, and as you can see it's recording just over 1600 watts there, and that would run with that power there for 1.4 hours by the looks of it there. We've got no input. That's where you would have your solar input or your mains input if you were charging the unit up as well, which you can do at the same time. Right, just turn that one off for a minute, Sharon. So let's put this thing to the test. So pretty standard gas bottle I've got here. This is something which we used to do before we had a power bank, and you've got open flames, and it is a blinking pain to cook with this, I'll be honest with you. We've got our finest pork arrabetta,
roasted pepper and burrata sausages.
Right, that's what we've chosen from Tesco's.
Yep.
Put them on top of the old EcoFlow. It can act as a table as well, folks. I've gone for this finest rump steak there, as you can see there.
By tomorrow for you.
I'll keep that here for you. And we've also got these Calabrian sausages, very hot and spicy apparently. And put them ones over there, baby. Right, so. Right, I'm on.
I've given him the frying pan with the lid because I'm that kind. Because I know he's going to need as much help as possible.
Yeah, right, so right, off we go then. I can feel that wind blowing out already, Sharon.
I can hear it.
Couldn't you? You can hear the wind doing it, can't you? So if I just spin around like that, I'm going to probably have that on there like that. And I'm going to get this
Time
going.
he's done that, his gas will have run out.
No, don't say that, Sharon. So, right, it's not very stable. That's the first thing I've noticed.
Perhaps that's a leg, is it a stand?
I don't know, Sharon. Hold on, it's got legs on it. Yeah, they fold down. Just like that, look. I've not even used this one, folks. It's brand new.
That gas is wasting people.
And
I bet
also,
you're all shouting at him now, aren't you?
It had an igniter as well. I didn't realise. I didn't need a blinking lighter. Oh, that's a bit more stable. Right, okay. So, right, that's it. Oh, pull them legs out straight, look. Is that right? Yep. There we go. Right. I'm going to get my pan on. It's still not the best, though. But I'm going to go with it.
Would this pan be better?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, it's a lot lighter than that one. So we're going to... Already, we're having to swap our bleating stuff over. And I'm going to get... That's better, yeah.
Yeah, but you can use that lid.
Eh?
Anyway, you can use that lid, yeah.
I'll multitask. So, I'm going to get going with me steak. Now, we've got the kettle as well, Sharon. Wait there. Already, as I say, you're cooking on just over 1,000 watts at the moment.
I'm not cooking on gas, that's
You're not cooking
sure.
on gas. Well, I am, unfortunately, because that's the way it's going at the moment.
Your fat's already melted.
Yeah, well, it's not windy at the moment, but this one, basically, it pumps out, or you can load it up to 2,400 watts AC, which is about 2,048 watt hours, and it has got what you call a pure sine wave inverter, Sharon.
Ooh.
That means you can use it to power all your sensitive equipment like computers and stuff like that.
I thought it was like a sine wave like that. You went, woo.
That is a sine wave, that's right. Or you can use it as a UPS as well, which means if you plug your computers into there and I have the power lead going into the back of it, technically running through that, if you drop power, this thing would switch over in 10 milliseconds, which is nothing. And you can also operate it off of the app, the
Yep,
I think
yep,
it's
yep.
the Oasis free energy management app. And also, if you want to use this sort of thing to power your house up, oh, look at the size of them, look. Going in there, look. In fact, put one of them in my pan shower first of all as well, because I want to just monitor.
Right, okay, I'll give you one of the other ones.
Okay, well, whatever.
I want to try both, see?
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, you can expand the battery up to 10 kilowatt hours with extra batteries as well. It does come with a 10-year battery life and 3 years, which you can uprate to 5 years warranty if you register it on the app apparently. So it's a bonus to get the app as well. And also, it is drop resistant up to 0.25 metres. I mean, it basically means that if you put it in the back of your car and it gets knocked about a bit, it has got sort of that built-in resistance to the casing, so that's a good thing. And it's ultra quiet. No, about 25 decibels when it's under 600 watt powering basically. So it's a nice little unit. 2,300 watts it charges at in about 68 minutes. And the weight of it is about 20.3 kilograms, Sharon.
Is it?
Yeah, which is about 45 pounds, so it's not as heavy as some of the heavier ones out there. Right, now you're doing that, let me just turn my little sausage over, because I'm popping away there. I think I need to turn my gas down a bit. This is another thing as well. Sometimes you turn it down too far and it goes off. Now, we use this induction hob all the time for cooking, don't we? And we don't need it. It goes up to 2,000 watts, but we don't need it. So let me just plug in the kettle now, and I'm going to turn the kettle on at the same time. So we're up to 1,800 watts now. So we're looking good. We're cooking away there. Be careful, baby.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I'm just going to spin that round. I should have had my chair around this way, shouldn't I? Right, you're going to open up my steak
otherwise
for
you'll never
me.
get it cooked, will you?
Now you've gone for the tiger bread roll, also with some onions you're going to have there as well.
Blimey.
There is some butter in there as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have that in there, so you can throw that in as well. So we'll just drop that in. It's a pre-seasoned steak, so I've not experienced this one before on the finest range. And this is the herby butter in there as well. So far that's not doing too bad, Shell. But as I say, we're out of the shade, we're not in the wind at the moment.
Or the rain.
Or the rain. Cooking well.
I'm cooking well. And I will open these up because I'm putting them in my roll, so...
Yeah, we normally slice them open, don't we?
Got some onions.
Oh, you're whacking them in now?
Yeah, I want them crispy.
Yeah.
Well, really, I like burnt onions.
Well, so far, Sharon, this thing's...
Did you put the kettle on?
Yeah, kettle's on now.
Oh, smell them onions.
We're up at 1,830 watts at the moment, and I can't even hear the fans kicked in yet.
No, I can't. I'm sitting right next to it, actually.
I don't know whether they're going round, but it's nice and quiet so far, isn't it? If you can hear any noise...
Very, very faintly.
It'll be the induction hob, which does make a little bit of a racket, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So let's come back over here again, and I don't want that butter to burn you, so you've got to be careful of that. Just get that slushing around there like that. So far we're doing okay. But, as I say, there is an issue possibly with, well, I definitely know so, with wind when using one of these. The wind's blowing up now, so I'm just...
I'll tell you what, there'll be wind after we've eaten these spicy sausages.
Oh, don't say that, Sharon, for God's sake. But the beauty of the outside power stations, I mean, we're only just showing you one reason how we use it.
You've got a thick bit of steak there and all.
I have. We were speaking to a couple of subscribers, and Max, I think, was it Simon? Max and Simon, and they bought a power bank on the pure reason that Simon is a truck driver, and he's forever having sort of pot noodles and stuff like that. So Max bought him the power bank so that he can use in the cab so that he can cook proper food. Now, I have seen lorry drivers before, when I've been driving along, I've seen them pulled up in the lay-by, and I've seen them with little primer stoves and all that, but that carry their own danger. Things like this, for example, because open flame, gas bottles, all that sort of stuff. But as I say, this setup here, what we've got with the power bank, is just one of the reasons. You can use it to power your motorhome. You can carry one in your motorhome in case you're... Let's get that away from that blinking gas bottle. See, I'm worried about that blinking thing being right near to that gas bottle. Open flames, you see. And yeah, you can power a motorhome. You can have it as a backup support for your house. So what we're doing with it here is just what we always do with it. Because we've had people say, oh, you wouldn't have a power bank if you're, you know, you'd use this setup, which I'm using here. Well, in an ideal situation, yes, but many a times when we're out camping, when we've been out camping, it's definitely a dangerous thing to have in a tent, this setup, what I've got here, because of the open flame, and also for the carbon monoxide build-up as well. Well, you haven't got none of that in the power bank. So what do you think about it?
And you could take your air fryer.
You could take your air fryer, you can cook with a...
Do you know what, I'm just sitting here thinking I could actually plug in an electric blanket.
You probably could do,
Yeah.
because some of them are quite low wattage, aren't they?
Yeah,
And
I
you
wish
could-
I had mine out now.
You could be wrapped up in that blanket, Sharon, and enjoy yourself being all lovely and snug and warm. And don't forget, as I say, you can also plug more than 4 appliances into this, a lot of lower wattage ones as well, like charging your phone up, a TV, a laptop computer. You could even run one of those portable fridges and stuff like that, which you couldn't do if you're just going out for the day with one of this setup, which I've got here. Although at the moment this is working pretty well, so I've got away with it, really, you could say. Can I just cut my sausage open, baby?
Of course you can. They're nice, full inside them sausages, yeah.
Let's just spin this here, look. Just cut that open. Pretty nice blood. And again, it's very unstable, folks. That's what I will say. Very unstable. Yeah, that's not cooked in the middle at all. Again, that's another thing as well, is the unpredictability of cooking on an open flame, because it's either too high or too low. And the wind's blowing now, and I can hear the wind blowing through underneath and catching.
Hear it, I can feel it.
Of course you can. So I'm looking okay at the moment, but I've turned the gas back up again, as I say, and as a result of that, I'm burning stuff. You, on the other hand, you're in full control because you've got wattage control. You've taken it down to...
No, I've had it up to 1600 because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know, but you've got the ability to actually
I can
control
tell,
the
yeah.
wattage, exactly. So at the moment, we're only using...
Oh, kettle's nearly ready.
1239. Yeah, that's boiling already, folks. Look, that's what I say. We've got this little travel kettle, which is 600 watts, and that's basically just boiling now. So we've got our cups here. Sharon's gone for a herbal tea.
I'll open your coffee.
I've gone for a coffee pad. Oh look, we've got a Butler's Empire branded mug, Sharon.
Available at the Ragged Apron.
So let's just get that going.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
hello. Things are starting to blow now. Things are starting to blow off the table. And this is our setup here, folks, for the camera. Look, you're sitting underneath there, and you can see the rain on top there. So lucky enough, we're under this. So I'm cooking on gas, but you're cooking on electric due to the old EcoFlow system here at the moment. 87% power, down from 100. So 2 meals being cooked here, although this one
And a drink.
and the drink as well.
That's switched off. You better pour it in the cups, baby, while you're there.
Yep, I'm just going to do
That's
that now. So I'm just going to pour your herbal tea, Sharon. Look at that, boiled already, folks. Now I know for a fact that if I was boiling water on there on a saucepan, that wouldn't be ready now. So that's another one of the beauty with having the power bank to power our electrical appliances. There we go, look at that, perfect. So that can come out now. Look at this is my tea tonight, Sharon.
You'll be
Right,
having it for
we're cooking
breakfast.
now, we're cooking now, baby, look at that, look. Oh, hello, see, I've overdone it there, look, see? That's me talking though, that's the trouble.
Schoolboy era.
Eh? Right, hold on, I'm going to just cut that, I want to see how well done it is. See, I can't move it about because it's balancing, so to speak. I'm not doing very well.
He could be shouting at you for cutting in that frying pan.
I know, well, unfortunately, Shao, it's our frying pan, and if it did scratch, I'll buy a new one for you, baby. Yeah, that's not quite ready
No.
for me yet. I've still got to go a bit more on that.
Because you've got to get your egg in yet.
Yeah, of course I have. I've got to cook my egg. See, I'm not sitting on the centre of my stand there. So you're all lovely and controlled, yeah? Me? I'm all over the place, Sharon.
Yeah, you're getting on my nerves.
I'm all over the place. Things we do for science, look. This is one of the, I will say though, folks, this is one of the better gas canisters. But as I say, we've got hot things there now. Where we've had it before with this induction hob, when we're powered off of a power bank, we've put a tissue in between there, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no risk of fire at all.
No.
Here, there's a big, massive risk I could burn my blinking house down. That's
Turn
the
it
other
off.
thing.
Turn it off.
No, we're still going to go a little bit further because I want me. Oh, you're rolling up. Go on in.
I done all that and I thought, look, them little few, look.
Get it in there, baby. They look quite hot, them sausages, Sharon. While you're doing that, I'm going to just
You carry on, because I'm
get
not
my
going to burn
sausage
my
out. I
mouth.
think the sausage is done now, to be honest with
You know what he's like.
you. Let's put that on there.
Take a bite, Shell. Take a bite, Shell.
I'm going to try my
I'll
steak.
burn my mouth for you.
I'm going to try my steak. It might be a bit rare for me. I do like it a medium to well, so to speak. Right. Yeah, not very good temperature control outside here. There's the old double yoker, folks. I've got a bit of bloody shell in there. Let's get that out. That's it. You got the spicy one in there or what?
No,
What
the
one?
spicy one's on the side there.
Yep.
Well,
So-
they're both spicy.
Yep. So at the moment, we're now, well, 84% that's taken us.
I'm
So
going to get it my gob round now,
hardly
am I?
nothing whatsoever. Let's move your handle around there like that. Yeah, keep that one on the side. We're going to do a little taste test with that, haven't
You've
we?
got your own.
Oh, was that the spicy one?
They're both two meat. Both got two spices on the front.
Oh, right.
chilies.
Well, I wanted to taste that one as well. Yeah, so I'm struggling to cook this egg at the moment. In fact, I'm burning it, I think. Can you burn a blinking egg? Yeah, I suppose you can, really, can't you? Let's just get that round there. Oh, you've gone in already.
I'm hungry.
While that's cooking, folks, I'm just going to try that sausage. Now, what one's this one, Sharon? This is a spicy one.
And that's the that one, arrabbiata roasted. That's not the orange. That one.
That's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. Just to let you know, folks, below this video is where you can get that power bank. There'll be a discount code for you as well, so do take advantage of that.
I love the discount code.
Yeah, check the link in the description just below this, straight below this video, is where you can get the best price for that at the moment, as I say, using the discount code in the actual display, in the description there. Let me just flip these eggs over. I broke it. I broke it, but I might be able to fix it, Sharon. Right, okay. Right, I'm nearly there. Yeah,
Actually, I think that was the hot pepper one.
I thought it was. I thought it had a bit of
I'm
kick
looking
to
at
it.
the colour of the skin, but this one's also got the two chilies for the medium heat
Right,
as well.
I'm just going to get my eggs out now. Flip that over there, put it on top of my steak. And leave that over there for the moment. I better not put that on there, it'll melt it, won't it? Turn the gas off. Right, okay, I'm going to leave that down there for a minute. No, I can't leave it down there. There's a big dog down there, Sharon.
Put it on the wall in the
I can't
rain.
put it on the wall over here. Wait there, folks.
Water will cool it down the rain.
I won't be able to touch this now for a fair bit because it's red hot. Whereas if we look at this, look, I'm putting my hand. It is warm, but I'm not getting burnt basically. So that's the benefit of cooking on the electric outside. I'm just going to push that over there like that, Sharon. Right, where's my coffee, baby?
You might have got burnt if you
We didn't have a
damaged my
spoon,
roll.
did you?
I forgot that.
Oh, well, there we go. Squeeze my old coffee bag out.
We're not proud.
Mind your fingers, folks. I'll taste that coffee bag first of all. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Let's turn that handle around now. Right, now let's have a little go at this other sausage first of all. This is the arrabbiata one, I think you said.
Oh,
didn't
I've given up now.
Yeah.
They're both tasty sausages.
They are. That's the finest range, folks.
An hour and off at the moment for £3.
Go on in, go in. Taste your roll, baby. What a feast you're having in the garden. Go on. Oh, yes. Tiger bread, everything's there for her. Well, you've been waiting all morning for that, haven't you? We was going to wait until the rain held off, but we've gone sort of commando style, haven't we?
No, if it was out camping, you just couldn't wait for the
Well,
rain
that's what
to
I'm
stop,
saying,
would you?
yeah. But we've got pretty lucky with the wind because it actually died
Well, that's
down.
not done too bad, that steak.
No, it's not too bad. Let's have
There's
a go.
mustard there for you.
Oh,
I brought the mustard out. This is another new thing we found. This mustard is a hot mustard. I recommend that, and you can buy it on Amazon, which I have done.
but can you see the fun we have outside camping? Or cooking, rather. What?
Some fun.
It is fun, Sharon. We love it. Well, I love it. You don't like it, actually, yeah.
No.
But you don't mind it in the garden.
No.
Right, well, we're going to have this, folks. And
I'm happy with doing this in the garden and going out in the lay-by.
enjoy the view. Don't forget that EcoFlow, the link just below here. There is a discount code, so you get something off it as well.
Oh, I recommend this spread with the sausages and the onions.
Yeah, I think it's about, how much was it? I did write it down somewhere. Yeah, for this one, this is the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max. It's 1,199, so there is a discount code for it, which will bring the price down a bit anyway. They do the Delta 3 Max Plus, which is slightly bigger. That one is, I think, 1,399, something like that, or very near to that anyway. But as I say, do check the link out below. That's going to be your best price we can get it for you. And as you can see, many more uses for power banks. They're a fantastic piece of kit. Always handy to have one. If you live in areas, for example, in the garden, if you're working out in the garden, you don't want to run extension leads out, or you haven't got one long enough, you can power your outside garden tools with one of these things. So many uses they've got. Right, we're going to go now. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now.
Bye.
I'll show you a good time, shall I?
Well, you really do, don't you?
I didn't say you'd have one.